Gemini. 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 Gemini Snickets. Gemini Crickets. Gemini. How you doing? You know, Geminis have never been my most popular videos. I know a lot of Geminis. I actually really like Geminis. I get along with Geminis very well. My dad's a Gemini. I've had multiple best friends of my life be Geminis. Gemini sons, at least. You fuck around, guess what happens? You find out. You know? When you fuck around, what happens? Gemini, what happens when you fuck around? You find out. That's what happens. It's just that, listen, it's like cause and effect. You fuck around, you find out. You fuck around, and then you find out. And then you fuck around, and you find out every single time. You try to fuck around, it's always found out. Period. So you think you can fuck around. Well, guess what? You're going to get found out. So, I mean, it's like, come on now. If you fuck around, what happens? When you fuck around, what happens? Tell me. Put in the comments. When you fuck around, please tell me what happens. You find out. So, let's see. Gemini. We're doing a release and retain spread. Hello. Sorry, that was a little bit aggressive. Oh, release and retain. I'm going to read the page to you. I already read it once for Leo, and I read it for Cancer, but I'm going to read it again just so you can read it, so you can understand it. This powerful 2-card spread is helpful when you are feeling stuck between relying on old patterns or habits and developing new ones. Letting go can mean something physical, such as a relationship, a job, or objects in your home that need to be cleared out to make room for something new that's ready to enter your life. It can also represent non-physical aspects such as habitual thoughts and ideas and the way we believe our lives should be. You're getting a lot of text messages. Or you have a text message as your ringtone for some reason. Annoying! It can also represent non-physical aspects such as habitual thoughts and ideas about the way we believe our lives should be. If a major arcana card appears, it's in either position, it represents a significant area of development. Whereas a minor arcana card can show smaller shifts that have a great impact. Listen to your inner voice and observe your initial emotional response to seeing these cards next to one another. In your journal, write down the thoughts that arise along with any other observations. You have the option to leave the spread as it is or expand upon the messages by asking these additional questions and pulling one card for each answer. How can I support myself through these life changes? Through these changes? What comes on the other side of release? And what am I ready to welcome into my life in place of what I'm releasing? Okay, so release, Gemini. What is ready to leave your life or has been taking up too much of your attention and energy? What? We pulled the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to read it for the upright as well, but we're going to just read the entire page of what it says about the 5 of Pentacles, so there's something to do with that. 5 of Pentacles. Upright meanings, focusing on lack. Feeling physically or financially depleted. Reverse key meanings, moving on from challenges. Numerology is 5, which signifies challenge and difficulties. Focusing on your fears won't bring any abundance into your life. Shift your attention to feeling abundant and watch as your circumstances change before your eyes. With the 5 of Pentacles card, you're asked to examine your faith in the abundant universe during challenging times. The 2 people featured on this card appear impoverished and physically suffering as they trudge through the snow. They walk past a beautiful stained glass church window depicting a tree with 5 golden coins, representing a warm spiritual sanctuary offering charitable care. Yet these two do not feel worthy of that charity and are determined to walk stubbornly toward the further decline. The 5 of Pentacles in a general tarot reading indicates feelings of lack and loss and fear of scarcity. These emotions may have been caused by a job loss or by some set of circumstances leading to a lack of resources. When you focus on what you lack, it can be difficult to see that assistance is close at hand. When you move from a mindset of needing to see it to believe it, to one of believing it before seeing it, abundance is created within you. Your feelings of worthiness combined with faith in the divine can lift you out of any period of loss. Love and romance. Losing a relationship is destabilizing, and this can make it difficult to open up and trust a new partner. But in order to experience love in all its abundance, you must move through your worries about instability. A relationship that is on shaky ground may leave you fearful or doubting yourself, but have hope that a resolution can be reached. Even if that resolution is an end to the relationship. Career or money. You're grappling with fears around losing a job or general financial instability. This card may represent an actual job loss or something less concrete. But regardless of the details, your fear-based actions are actually leading you towards something that suits you far better. You have faith in what is coming, and you feel uncomfortable in this moment. Have faith in what is coming, even if you feel uncomfortable in this moment. You will have what you need. Shift your focus from the material world toward the spiritual world in order to handle the fears about instability and resources. Creative solutions will appear when you ask for divine guidance. Health concerns may be looming in your life right now, but focus your mind on healing instead of suffering. Reversed. The reversed 5 of Pentacles in your reading can indicate that you are moving away from the financial challenges you've experienced, but have a lingering fears about falling back into hardship. Focusing on your spiritual practice or simply choosing to have faith in your situation, that your situation is changing, will give you the boost you need to release the feelings of lack and loss. Reflect. In what is one way you handle feelings of scarcity? So that's what you need to release. But that will be dependent on your situation, Gemini. Have you built something that's more stable for yourself? Or are you just falling back into the same patterns that you've been in this perpetual cycle of? And I think that, interesting. You have the Hanged Man in reverse for what you need to retain. Not the best reading. The upright meaning is waiting and shifting perspective. The reversed key meaning is impatience and inertia. Numerology is 1 + 2 = 3, connected to the Empress. The astrology is Neptune, dreams and illusions. When you are suspended upside down, there is time to reflect and see things from a new perspective. The Hanged Man offers the unusual gift of suspended time. His presence is associated with a time period that is meant to help shift your perception of a situation. The Hanged Man is suspended by one leg, upside down, from the tree of life. His hands appear to be tied behind his back. His free leg is crossed behind the bound leg that appears to be relaxed and resting. He has nowhere to go. So he is able to sit quietly in reflection, which shows on his face. He is calm, almost pensive rather than distressed. Yellow illumination around his head suggesting the spiritual enlightenment is occurring during this time of pause. It is time to surrender, not struggle. General reading. During moments when no forward movement can be made, you have the opportunity to see your situation from a new perspective. Getting curious about what you can learn from this forced waiting period will lead you to a new spiritual insights. Surrender to what is happening and find peace during moments of inactivity until the time is right for action and transformation. Love and romance. The current situation isn't moving forward for a reason, so take a moment to engage with this feeling of limbo. It is here to teach you something. Now is not the time to move forward, which means you can work on seeing your situation from another perspective. Trust that the timing is perfect, even if it feels uncomfortable. Career and money. Waiting will yield better results, so take this waiting period to expand your vision by seeing your situation from multiple viewpoints. Do not make any hasty decisions right now concerning your finances or career path. Wait until a clear signal for action emerges. Personal or spiritual. Unexpected moments of pause can lead to new spiritual insights. Gaining a new perspective on your situation helps you expand your beliefs. Take time to reflect and surrender to the present moment as fully as you can. I had to drink that water, sorry. The reversed hangman in your reading is telling you not to fight your current circumstances or force forward movement. Delays are annoying, but the divine is trying to show you something you may have otherwise missed before. You may feel eager to begin the next part of your journey. Instead, quiet your mind and listen for intuitive messages. There is much to be gained in stillness. What new perspectives might the hanged man have to offer on a difficult situation in your life? I definitely feel as though you need to listen to, maybe go to the Thoth meaning, and you need to listen to what Aleister Crowley says about the Thoth hanged man. Also, it reminds me of full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. For Gemini, we have moon in Cancer, desire. We have moon in Gemini, the promise of unending love. And reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Moon in Capricorn. Dreams of repressed lust. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Overall energy for Gemini. Courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. I think that's all I got for you, Taurus. Sorry, Gemini. I meant to say Gemini. Thank you.